Hey guys, welcome back to Marks on Mania. I'm Jason Smith, and today we're covering the 20th anniversary of WrestleMania. Now, I can't remember a WrestleMania in recent history that packed so many classic matches into one show. This card was filled with superstars top to bottom. It truly was a celebration of what WrestleMania is and was. But before I get too detailed into the card, let me give you some background info on the event. March 14th, 2004. For the third time, WrestleMania emanated from Madison Square Garden in New York City. Now, how do you kick off the 20th anniversary of WrestleMania? By starting off the show with the guy that was going to lead WWE into the next 10 years, John Cena versus The Big Show. Now, this was a great, point where John Cena established himself on the big stage, winning the United States Championship from Big Show. This was the launching point to what would become his career over the next couple of years. But if I'm going back and looking at what I was excited for at the time, it was definitely the return of the dead man Undertaker character, him facing off with Kane. We hadn't seen the Undertaker in months, since I believe the Survivor Series at that point. So months had passed. Undertaker had grown back his hair. He brought back Paul Bearer, and now was emanating from the dark side again. And it was really cool to see that character come forth after being gone for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So that's my personal highlight. I know a lot of people love the triple threat match between Chris Benoit, HBK, and Triple H. A classic match, great match. Go back and watch it on the network if you can. But I really enjoyed the Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero title match just a little bit more. I felt it was really cool watching these two technical performers face off against each other. Eddie Guerrero really deserved to shine in that light on that stage, and I felt like he did at that point. Now, if I'm going to try and go back and figure out what I'd book better, Evolution faced off with the Rock and Saw Connection, so Evolution being made up of Ric Flair, Batista, and Randy Orton against Mankind, Mick Foley, and The Rock. It was nice to see The Rock back and to see the Rock and Saw Connection on the WrestleMania stage, but for that time, I felt that Randy Orton and Mick Foley needed to face off one-on-one, and really should have had the match that they ended up having the following month at Backlash on that WrestleMania card. I think that would have helped elevate and establish Randy Orton's career just a little bit earlier. But that's only my opinion. Now I want to know, and we want to know, what your opinion is on this event. So go back, review the card, tell us what you think. Were you there? We'd love to know. We'd love to hear from you. What are your stories? So tweet us at MO Commentary, call our voicemail, visit marksoncommentary.com. But for Jason Smith of Marks on Commentary and doing Marks on Mania, thanks for watching.